Greetings, friends. Happy Sunday. I hope you're having an amazing weekend. And I also hope that you are immersing yourself in the amazing new illumination from Friday's full moon. The word for today is focus. And I'd like to bring forward some really powerful teachings and experiences I had yesterday, as well as what I received for our message today in my morning meditation. Focus applies today to the general opportunities of the full moon phase, which are about seeing things in new ways and observing the natural order, new levels of order, and new understandings that come forward at the full moon. And that's really strong right now because the energies of this month's moon are all about visions of our future and connecting by releasing the past, connecting to new possibilities and new potentials. We've just entered the final 10 days of the Gemini cycle, the last 10 degrees of Gemini. And the card for the last 10 degrees of Gemini is Ten of Swords, Ruin. And so this is actually, I'm bringing it forward because it's a super positive message. This card astrologically is the sun in Gemini. And so every year when we step into these 10 days, the opportunity we have is to see the new potentials and release these fears of ruin that are based on past experience. So those patterns of thought need no longer hold us. It's a really significant understanding for you to connect with right now. So the signatures this month are a very specific activation of contrast and a strong activation of contrast in order to create an explosion of new realization and new awareness of what doesn't serve us anymore and what we will no longer hold to, the stories we will no longer carry forward. That's what this is all about. Release of that, release of ruin, release of fears of things not working out in finances, in relationships, on your life path, all the ways in which we are limited by our beliefs and thoughts, especially around ways that things have been. So there's a possibility now to create new futures and new potentials, and it's very real. It is happening. So the focus is what I would encourage you to do today, and the message that what I learned yesterday and what I received to bring forward today in my meditation is the importance of grounding into the natural order in the moment, the natural grids. And remember, you may remember, we're in the phases of 6 in full moon, and so 6s are the activation of natural order. This is what's illuminated at the full moon, and so there's a quality right now of stepping into the natural order in the mundane, physical, practical details of the moment. Come into your body, come into the order. The focus is to be fully present and be aware of what's happening. And as you're aware of what's happening, the more you can be fully available to the signals and to the emotions and the insights, whether comfortable or uncomfortable, the more you will receive an activation of new understanding on a deep level in the most mundane circumstances, seemingly ordinary. You will be connected to your future if you stay present. So no matter what's happening, whether comfortable or uncomfortable, the main use of will right now is to avoid resistance. Or if resistance happens, to become aware of it and choose to expand out of it through appreciation. Use your tools. So hold the awareness, choose to expand your frequency, use your willpower. That's the superpower that we all have, is our will. And hold curiosity for what is happening. Hold the awareness, and you will be pulled forward onto the paths of new momentum. Because every time you resist resistance, every time you choose to release patterns of fear or worry or frustration or stress, you release the past. You release the way those limitations hold you, and as your frequency expands, you literally are stepping into new possibilities. It's the gift of the universe right now. It's the opportunity the universe is holding for you. So every time you do it, you are maximizing the new futures that we are creating right now, and it's real. The visions, I don't know if you've been having this experience. I have, in amazing ways, receiving feelings and impulses and sometimes literal visions of what is coming very soon, and also what is happening on who knows what the timeline is in the future. And it's beautiful and it's inspiring, and it is calling me forward, and it's making me even more committed to show up in whatever way I can, so that I can expand my ability to be present. We know in our studies in our explorations of manifestation, that once you feel a desire, once you expand and send out those rockets of desire, the universe responds, and then our work is to come into alignment with it, so that we can receive and support and experience those manifestations coming into form. So I actually wrote some notes here while I was grounding into meditation earlier. So I'm just going to look here and see if there's any. This is the message for you that I brought forward at the end of my meditation. So I'm going to see if there's anything else here that I wrote down that hasn't been said. I'm just going to read what I wrote. Focus is the message. It's all about tuning in right now. It's all about tuning in. Come to order. Use the opportunity of the order in the present moment to pay attention to the physical signals. You are in every moment creating a bridge between physical and non-physical, and it's your emotions and your insights and your impulses and your sensations that keep you engaged and create the bridge between the physical and non-physical worlds. Remember that stepping into the future, we call it sometimes pre-paving, is all about your frequency. So monitor your frequency and look forward to the activations of contrast, because they're letting you know what needs to be released. Avoid the tendencies to drop into resistance. Instead, hold the feelings and wait, and you'll have impulses, visions, emotions of expansion if you can connect with the desire to shift your frequency and hold awareness. Things will shift for you. There are new orders. There are new levels of order coming into form. And you don't need to expect solutions to come right away. Just trust the feelings of inspiration and desire, and the visions and solutions will unfold. So you just hold the expectation and know that they will drop in, either within minutes or days, hours. We don't know. Just know that they will drop in, as long as you can hold your trust and your connection. So I hope you're having a really great day. It was really, it's been fun the last 2 days for me, fun with a capital F, to be holding space for what we're creating, and to see and feel it becoming more and more and more and more concrete. And so thank you for your participation in our co-creation. And it is, the adventure continues. So have a great day of adventure, and I will be in touch again soon.